here we are. So as the title describes, we're going to just go through the sample scents that I got from Perfumology and tell you guys what I think of each one, what it reminds me of, and best setting you see, excuse me, and best like setting vibe it kind of gives. I'll put up in the description I'll put up in the description for each one what the notes are. So let's get to it. So as I mentioned before in my other vlog, I went to a store called Perfumology. My boyfriend actually found it. He's very into colognes and so forth, and wanted to get more like niche fragrances, and I guess through a search he came upon it, and I was really tricked out with like the aesthetic and like the volume of perfumes and colognes and so forth that they had. So yeah, and I was fortunate enough to be there at the time when the owner was there as well, and he was very nice and just heard me out about what type of scents I liked and what type of mood I'm trying to give and so forth, and how I mentioned how I like certain oud fragrances, but I did notice that Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming, I get a lot of compliments with that fragrance, and I was like, I think that type of fragrance meshes well with my my body chemistry and so forth. So he basically took me around throughout the whole store and like helped me decide like what I do and don't like. When I actually found out was like oud was kind of like too powerful, too like, all right, I don't know what was going on earlier. It was cutting me out and all that. I don't know what you call it. iPhone was hard me talking, by the way. Just putting on something on my lips to get a little color. I'm talking to you guys. I'm trying to see what shade. This is random, like a lipstick from Sephora. But basically, like the owner, he was very nice and went throughout the store and explained different things that he thought I would like. And I said yes, no, maybe so. And what was nice was like he let it air out, and like, you know, he was like, come around again and see like once it settles, what do I actually like. And after that, I was like up to like 4 scents that I really liked, and he was like, okay, like, you know, spray it on yourself to see like how it smells, because, you know, fragrances smell different when you have it on paper compared to being on skin. So from there, what I'm finding is, you know, it's best to get samples to see like, you know, how do you feel throughout the day. Maybe you're feeling different, maybe your sense was different and so forth. So I basically bought samples with the idea of
a few moments later.
I'm back again. What time's the charm? I found out that I reached the full capacity, full storage. So what's been going on is I've done like about 3 video projects in a matter of a week, and I guess I accrued too much storage on my phone. And I'm trying real hard to really use the best I can this phone type of thing to do videos, but it's proven time and time again that I may just be better off getting a camera, because where am I supposed to put the storage? Because iCloud don't really like it's doing much. I got about 4 scents, but 2 was thrown in there for free, which was nice. So we'll start off with the one that's like outside of the case, which is Tango. This is from a brand called Mask Milano. Sorry if I'm pronouncing these things wrong. So here's the little packaging. It's like a nice color. So basically the reason why I got this was because of like the rich amber in it, and from what the owner was telling me was like, you know, it costs a bit to really get that pure amber. What was nice was he showed me scents that had like more of the synthetic amber versus like real amber, and I realized like that type of scent, the amber, is what I'm looking for compared to oud. So head notes: bergamot, black pepper, cardamom. Heart notes: sambac, jasmine, apes. I don't know what that stands for. Damascena, rose oil, cumin, patchouli. And the base notes, vanilla bean, melilote apps, amber accord, leather accord, benzoin, and musk. So we're just going to test it out. Okay. Ooh, let me spray it one more time because this thing really smells good. So yeah, so what I'm smelling is, to me, it smells like I'm smelling a deep, rich, wise type of feeling. It's like I'm in this forbidden forest, Harry Potter reference, and I'm smelling the bark of a certain tree. I don't know why I want to say oak, but it's not. I don't think so. Well, I think why I'm feeling like it smells like a bark kind of thing is because you smell like the vanilla and like the sweetness of it. So like that sweetness, like it helps with the amber. I'm not sure if this is amber itself, but like it just flows very well. And then once you think about it for some time, you can smell that leather. What I like is it's not like Tom Ford, I think it's, I'm not sure if it's tobacco vanilla, or I think that there's like a leather scent. I forget the actual name, but y'all know what I'm talking about, because when you smell that, you smell straight like garage, like you're a mechanic and whatever. But no, like this is like a nice, takes a back seat, but it heightens the scent of this amber and vanilla. I'm still learning about scents. I'm not sure what the bergamot patchouli scents are, but to me, what it feels like what jazz club should have gave me. Like, I'm in my reading nook in a library. It's at night with the rain pounding on the windows, and you have your nice fireplace with crackling fire and crackling wood, and you're just cozied up with your little blanket and you're just reading a nice book. That's what it gives me. It gives me like a sense of comfort, a sense of like, want to relax, like want to be open to you, whatever. So that's that. Where would I actually wear this? This is probably more like a winter fall scent. I honestly don't know where I will wear this right now. Or it's like a nice evening out type of scent. But yeah, that's first up. Next up, we're going to go in the bag, and I'm going to go through the other scent that was given to me. It was actually from the Perfumology, like they have their own perfume line. So with Bliss, what I liked, like the story behind it was very nice. Like I'm sorry, like I don't really remember the whole story, but generally the basis is basically named after the owner's wife, and like the notes that entails and everything about it like encompasses who she is and what she means to him. So I found that very lovely, and the scent is lovely itself. I don't have the scents, like the notes in front of me, but I'm going to spray and tell you what I feel from it. So when I first smell it, I feel like I'm in a fruit tree like area, like an orchard or something. It gives me apples. Not only apples, but I don't know, something veggie. Like, I don't know why. Like, when you, like a crisp snap of a vegetable, like I'm thinking like not a cucumber, but like a celery stick or something like that. It gives me like I'm outside, I'm in the grass, it's like midday, it's daytime, like I'm just frolicking in the grass and the meadow and so forth. But then you have this deep note. Like, I don't know, it's like it's a little bit sweet. So it's like in the beginning, it's like this tart, like you're biting crisp into an apple, and that smell. But then after a while, you get something sweet that like, calms you down a bit and just makes you feel warm inside. It's a fresh scent. I feel like it's more spring summer scent, so that's why I'm glad like he gave it to me. This was very nice. I gotta see the wear down, but for me, it's not totally my thing. It's something like I'll give it a try. But yeah, I think because I'm not some forth like a fruity person, I need some more deeper notes for me to really stick with it. So that's why like I'm in a hit or miss. I have to really see how it is on my skin. I only smell it on paper. All right. Gotta move. Y'all, we at 10 minutes. Lord, I don't know how my phone gonna like me with this and not have enough storage. So next up we have this brand called BDK, and from their line is the Bouquet de Hongrie. Okay, and what's nice about this is I believe that this is one of their first scents that they made, and it was in honor of the owner or the perfumist family and their background, where they had to escape Hungary during the war, I believe, like, you know, World War II. And they were, before all that happened, they were perfumists back over there. But because of things, they weren't able to go back into that business when they immigrated to America. Like, you know, this scent, the first scent, is a dedication to his homeland. So what I liked about it was like a fresh scent, something I could wear every day. So let me just spray it and see what I'm feeling. So to me, it's fresh. It's not too many like other scents. Like, it's just, I'm trying to, let me spray it on my arm. This is where I sprayed it earlier. I don't know how to describe it. Like, this is another crisp scent to me, but it's not too many like undernotes that like I don't, you know, truly mesh well with me. No, like, it's just something like, it's not too out there. It's like a very light scent, something you can wear every day, where I would feel comfortable wearing. The dry down, I feel like it's a quick dry down, doesn't last too long on the skin. That's the only concern of mine, because I want to last all day, baby. You hear me? But yeah, it's like, if you don't want to be too noticeable, you just want to smell fresh, maybe like a nice, like after you get out the shower or from the bath, this is a nice scent to spray, or just like, you know, running errands and so forth. Just something light, but you know, I feel like light and fairy like, so as you're walking by someone, it's not going to be pow in your face, but it's like, who was that? You know. All right, so moving on, we're going to do Zhuzhov Accento. Girl, no, let me say my girl for last. Honey, okay. She was the top of the night. Okay, so next up we have Manos Gurakinis or Gurakinis. This could be Greek, I'm not too sure. And the one I got was Pivoine, and the top notes like from this is peonies. And the reason why he mentioned this for me is because of how I really like Mist Dior Absolutely Blooming, and he gave me something that's quite similar. So I'm just gonna spray this on for you. Baby, I'm really surprised that I like flowers. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but like back in the day, flowers was just something like very, I don't know, acidic-y to me. Like, you know, the little scents that you used to get, like say from Walmart or something, or Bath and Body, like the little bath sprays or whatever, feeling yourself or whatever. That's what I attributed flower scents. But as I'm growing older, as I'm becoming, you know, a grown woman, there's more to it. And also, I don't know if it's like just because it's watery, but I do like, you know, it's a nice sheen on my skin. Like, I wonder if it's like an oil base or not. I don't know if they make perfumes like that. I'm just making a guess, but let me smell it for y'all. So yeah, this like really gives me Absolutely Blooming vibes. Like, you feel like you're in a nice like garden and you're coming up to a peony and you just have the whole smell in your face. So like if you want to smell like a nice dainty flower that you're just ready to bloom for your significant other, this is it. This is one where, like, you know, it's how do I say this? It puts you out there, but not like in a like grown and sexy vibes. It gives you like, you know, you don't know who I am, but you want to know. But yeah, it's just like, that's what it smells to me. Okay. All right. Next up, we have, and I'm spraying on my hand because earlier that time, like, these are the parts of my hand that I sprayed the scents when I was at the shop. So next up is from Fragrance du Bois, and it's called Santal Complete. And what I really liked about it was like the coconut note. Mind you, I'm tired of all these scents and so forth that are coconut, but to me it don't smell like the real coconut. Like, you know, when you smash the coconut, I don't know, my terms is like, you know, smashing it with a hammer or something like that, and like you broke open the hard shell and you get the meat out, and then you taste that sweet meat of the coconut, and like it's just juicy, and you know that taste of the coconut. That's what I smell. It don't smell like, you know, what you usually be smelling, what quote unquote what coconut supposed to be. That ain't coconut, okay? This is from the coconut tree, okay? It's from the coconut tree. So let me spray it for you guys. That's why I love it so much. It gives me like summer. Like, this is what summer supposed to be. Like, it's a warm summer day. You're chilling at the beach and like you just have your coconut drink with you, and you just sipping under the tree, under a palm tree. So let me spray it again for you. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I just described for y'all. That's what it's giving. It's just nice and warm. Like, you know, you just with your man or your woman or whoever you want to be with. You just nice and cuddle up, you know, a warm day on the beach, and you just fall asleep. And you don't realize you fall asleep because you're just so infatuated in the moment and so forth. And you wake up in the nighttime and you realize you two are the only ones there, and you look at each other, he look back at you, and you realize like, what we gonna do? But yeah, this is what it gives me. Like, it gives me warm, sexy vibes. Ooh, honey, like, I'm not sure if your significant other, I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna say your man because like I'm talking about a man. Yeah. But like, you know, if I walk up to him, like, it gives me like a nice warm, like, come here now. Child, it's making me feel a little something. But yeah, that's what it gives me. It gives me like, it's a mixture of coconut and vanilla and other warm scents. I feel like when I get better with my palettes, I understand more about what I'm smelling. But that's what it's giving me. That's the vibe it's got. So honey, that's the last one, the best one of the night. Okay, this is Georgioff Accento. I've heard like there's a lot of different Accentos, and this is the one in the purple bottle. To me, when I first smelled it, it reminded me of Chanel Chance, like the more golden liquid bottle. I'll put it up here to give you guys a description of it. That's what it smelled like. But after it, that was on paper. But when I put it on my skin, I was like, who is she? Who does she want to be? Does she want to be a scholar, a baller, a player? Who she want to be? Is she an entrepreneur? Is she a doctor? Is she a lawyer? Who is this woman? Because I gotta be her. I got to be her. So that's what it was giving me. And so I'm just gonna spray it to you all so I can just reminisce in that scent I had before. Okay. You know, I gotta get her circulating in the air. Ooh, y'all. Now, mind you, the reason why I love it so much, because like I said, like Coco Chanel, no, I'm sorry, Chanel Chance is the girl. That's my like winter scent. My current scent in Chanel category is like Coco Mademoiselle. Let me know if you guys are Chanel type of girls, because I feel like this will definitely be something on you should have on your radar. So let me smell it for the girls. Picture this, Sicily.
Picture it, Sicily, 1922.
Y'all know, I mean, the girls now, Golden Girls. So what I feel like is say like, you know, we're in like this huge mansion, and then there's a grand piano in the middle of this room, tile floors or whatever. I have a gown on, and there's a person playing, and you know, he's playing his heart out, looking at me, I'm looking back at him, and like, you know, you feeling something gonna go down, but you don't know what's gonna go down. So, you know, that's what it gives me. It gives me like the hunt, the seduction, not the end, but the leading up to it. This is something you wear at night when you want to like show who you are, who you want to be, somebody, you want to go somewhere, you want to wake up high. Let me stop. Let me stop. But this is like when you want to go out, when you want to show out. Now, I thought she was like Coke. I thought she was like my girl Chanel, but once she's on the skin a little bit, she changes up on y'all, okay? There's something fruity. Not just fruity. There's a note that like just gives you the seduction, the play, the secret. Like, you know, you are a rose that has not bloomed yet. You don't know what color I'm gonna be until you pull back that leaf, okay? That's what it's given. But yeah, this is all the scents I got. You know, y'all know these prices, so that's why like I'm glad I got the samples, because I want to really use my money wisely and stuff. So yeah, all these scents smell so good. I'm so glad I went there, because like I've been really on the hunt trying to find scents that like match me, and I'm so glad I tried these. Now the difficult part is what I'm going to buy first. So yeah, let me know if you guys tried any of these scents. What do you feel about it? Like which ones like do you like the best, which ones you don't like, and let me know which ones to try in the future. I'm open, girl, because I'm just starting this journey and I just love the ride. Yeah, I just love it. I just love it here, y'all. But yeah, this is so nice. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna chill out for the night and so forth. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it, and check back with me soon.